Alright, I'm here working on my 2014 Silverado. Been having a prop plane sounding buzz coming from the air conditioner when it's up high. Weren't too many videos out there, so I thought I'd do it just to get the word out there. But there's a cabin air filter right here. Apparently the design is pretty much made to where when you pull it out, it will dump stuff into the blower fan. Went ahead and pulled the blower fan out, and sure enough, there is a leaf in here. So rather than spending a bunch of money getting a new blower fan to find out it's a cheap fix, we'll go ahead and put this back in there. The blower fan's pretty simple to get out. It does take a little bit of muscle, but there's three screws rather, star head screws, I believe. The back one back there is pretty hard to get out. You just kind of got to take your time with it. And then there's going to be 3 bolts for the piece that covers up in here. It's going to be this piece right here. Those are just a 7mm socket. You don't actually have to take the glove box off. I just did because I was checking my air filter. But we'll get this back in there, and I'll have another video here in a second to show hopefully the corrected sound. Alright, side note on this blower removal, when you are returning it back to its place, 2 things. Don't pull out the Phillips heads. Those are actually the back side of the blower. You're going to want these to get these star heads, if I can get it to focus. Yep, these are going to be the mounts that are actually get it in. If you can see on this one, be careful when you get it back in there. If you're using a drill, you can use the drill for these outside ones. I would recommend using a screwdriver because I used to use a drill and crack that bracket. Not a big deal, but making a video. You can crack the bracket, so be careful. No more buzzing noise. Alright, so an update on the blower motor issue. Went ahead and pulled the blower motor out, put it back in, changed out the cabin air filter. It's pretty filthy. Put it all back together, and it is working perfectly. The AC isn't making a prop plane sound anymore. Again, if you have any questions, put it in the comments below. It's my first YouTube video on a fix on a vehicle, but again, I wanted to put this out there because I was looking around, and there's not a whole lot on the 2014 through 2017 model Silverados as far as fixing issues. But from what I understand, because of the location of that cabin air filter, a lot of times when people pull it out to check it, I said check in air quotes, they are usually dropping stuff like leaves and debris down into the blower motor, and it's causing those sounds that make it sound like a prop plane. But it's all fixed now, working fine. And side note, when you do change out the cabin air filter, this has almost got 23,000 miles on it. I'm guessing it hasn't been changed since it was a brand new truck. It's pretty filthy. When you put a brand new one in, make sure the arrows are pointing down with the airflow of the vehicle, and it actually, when you turn the AC on for the first time, it actually blows a lot harder, a lot stronger. It actually makes your AC more efficient. So very happy, very satisfied with the fix. If you got any questions, again, put them in the comments below.